Hello, good morning or good evening. I'm Snack and welcome to today's video. Today I'm here to teach you guys how to work on Orion drives and how to get these things working. The simplest explanation, as you'll see here, is an Orion drive is an engine that's powered by explosions. In the real world, these are rocket engines propelled by nuclear bombs. In comparison, here in Zelda, we're going to strap two cannons and a flame emitter to a balloon on the back of a vehicle to get some lift. Now, a few upsides and downsides of this vehicle before we get into it. Massive upside, as you can tell, this vehicle is fast. This is easily one of the fastest vehicles I've seen in this game, and you can even reach speeds so fast it'll buck Link off of the controls. A downside, as you can probably tell from me trying to steer around, is this thing isn't the best to steer and control. So it's probably not the best for making something like a fighter plane or something. As you can see by me getting knocked out of the air. But this is still an incredibly fast vehicle. Not to mention, this is probably the fastest kind of engine you can make in this game. But with that being said, let's get into how to make it. We'll start with this elevator railing. For this elevator railing in particular, you're going to want to go to the right leg depot to break it off of one of the elevators, so let's teleport over there. I have a travel medallion here. If you don't have one of these placed here in this area, what you can do, so you can head over here to the Muokuij light route, and then from there fly over to the right leg depot, though I do recommend placing a travel medallion here because this will help out a lot. And now that we're here, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to come over to here. Either one of these will work. I'm just going to do the one over here on the left. For this, you're going to want to start by shaking it to knock off all the fans. Then you're going to drop 2 to 3 stabilizers. You can make 2 work for this, but on average I can only get it to work with 3. So once you drop out the 3, you can take them, and you'll attach the two of them with their heads glued to the side of the railing like so, on the front side of it. And then you're going to take this one, oriented in the same direction, and you're going to glue the base of it to the inside of the railing. Once you have this, activate the elevator by any means necessary, and that'll break off this elevator railing. Now, this is the super lightweight glitchy railing that you see everywhere. It works on both of them. As far as I'm aware, the statistics on both of them are identical, and there's even one further up above. For this build in particular, though, we're just going to need this one railing, so we're going to take it, lay it down. Aside from this elevator railing, the other parts we're going to need is we're going to need 1 stabilizer, 1 steering stick, 1 balloon, 1 flame emitter, and 2 cannons. Alright, and with all those dropped out, we're going to start by taking the flame emitter. You're going to flip it upside down and then glue it to the top of your vehicle here. This just gives you some extra height to work with for the balloon and extra clearance to help glue things to it. From here, take your balloon, and then we're going to flip it, and we're going to try and glue it to the flame emitter here. You'll see that it'll line itself up as you do it. After that, we're going to grab one of these stabilizers and we're going to glue it to the front. You can honestly glue this on here however you want. I'm just going to glue it to the front of the vehicle like so. Then from there, grab the steering stick here. And we're going to glue it right in front of the stabilizer, sorry. Then from here, we just need to attach the 2 cannons. So for this, the easiest way I've found to attach these, do you see these little rope areas coming off of the base of the balloon? So what we're going to do is we're going to try and orient it, and we're going to glue it to the inside of this, to the inside of those, if that makes sense. So we're gluing it to the inside of the balloon on the inner parts of these straps, aimed backwards, so that it aims into the balloon itself. So that one looks like it's working, and then we're going to glue the other one on. Alright, so then we're going to glue the second one on here, like so. And like that, you have your engine all put together. This is the vehicle all put together. It's relatively easy to assemble, and like I said, it's incredibly fast. Now, one downside of constructing it down here, we can't really take it out of here, so I'm going to teleport back up to the Hudson construction site to take off with it. So like I said, this vehicle is probably the fastest vehicle in the game, but it's not the best for control. as you'll see from that right there. These vehicles can go incredibly fast, but due to their unwieldiness, I don't think they're the best vehicles you can possibly go for. But these are definitely things to experiment with. Not to mention, you can use these Orion drive engines to even power grounded vehicles and make some crazy fast moving vehicles along the ground. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this video here. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope to catch you around next time, and take care, everyone. See you around.